there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Okay, interesting. Gnabry. Zubimendi. Saka. Saliba. Gabriel. Trossard. He's got away. Chance to shoot! Stanisic gets it clear. Gabriel. Saliba. Rice. Calafiori. Trossard. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zubimendi. Kane. And it's Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Pavlovic. Diaz. Really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. Rice wins the duel this time. Saliba. Zubimendi. Played out to the right. Timber. Kane. Diaz goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Gnabry. This might spell danger. Kane! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. That has been knocked clear. Olise, gently done. Gnabry. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. Olise. Lima. Lima tries making a foray down the right. Timber. Saliba. Zubimendi. Trossard. Probing pass. Lima cuts out the pass. Olise. Kimmich. Lima making good progress on the right-hand side. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Trossard. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Rice. Saka. Eze. Oh, good spread. Timber's cross. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka with the short one. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Gabriel drives forward on the overlap. He is just caressing the ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Tar with the clearance. And he's managed to get free. Olise. Lima. Rice. Zubimendi. And it's Kane. Gnabry. And here's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gnabry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zubimendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipate. Oh, terrible pass. Olise. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Kane done delicately. Olise. No foul, says the referee. Gabriel. Eze. Rice. And it's played forward. That'll be a corner. Timber. It's run loose here. And it's Eze. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played towards the front line. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba. Zubimendi. Saliba, spread out to the left. Calafiori. Trossard. Rice. Eze. Trying his best to keep... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kimmich. Lima. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel shifted upfield. Saliba, aim forwards, out to the right. Saka, played with finesse. He slings it in. Calafiori puts too much behind that. Kimmich. Lima. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Trossard. Rice, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diaz. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Oh, and the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saka. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Zubimendi. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Upamecano. Lima goes forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice. Saliba forwards and with intent. And it's Timber. Shot, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Getting this one clear. Trossard! Timber's cross. He can get that clear. Subimendi. Timber. Timber's cross. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. Gnabry. Tar. Lima. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Timber shifted upfield. Saka. And here's Eze. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Kimmich. Stanisic. Diaz. Decent progress down the left. And across it goes. Calafiori is there and he can get that clear. Eze. Saka. Subimendi. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Calafiori with the clearance. Ball is over the line. That's a throw. Gabriel. Saliba. Played towards the other side. Timber. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zubimendi, gently done. Tar tries to clear. Saka. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Eze. Olise. Pavlovic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Subimendi. Trossard. Trossard, Eze, Stanisic gets it away. Pavlovic. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Kimmich. That's been drilled forward. Gabriel makes the interception. Trossard. Saka knocks it out wide. Eze. And here's Saka. Timber. And it's lofted through here. They've won a corner. Saka plays it short. And here's Saka. Now it's Kane. Gnabry. Elise. And he's away. Now it's Kane. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Calafiori. And here's Eze. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Kane. It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Lima. Elise. Tar. Driven forward. Saliba cuts it out. Rice. Zubimendi. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Elise. And here's Eze. Out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well cleared. Over to the left. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played in a real chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Saliba shifted upfield. Timber carries the ball down the right. Timber. Nice control. And here's Saka. Eze. Can he finish? He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Diaz. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. Gnabry.
Gnabry made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Trossard. Great run on the overlap here. Ball comes in. That's going to go a long way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Diaz. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Saliba. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. Saka. Gets it away. Gnabry. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stanisic. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. Rice. Trossard. Eze, it's a delicate pass. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kimmich. Quality ball. Timber. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Upamecano moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber aim forwards. Stanisic. Upamecano. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's on it. Can he get away? Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Diaz. Kane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And here's Gnabry. Rice. Saka. Trossard. Lima. Some good work on the right flank here. Olise, and he goes cross-field. Stanisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jose. And it's Kane. And the counter is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Upamecano. Lima. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Kane is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's trying a shot. And that has been clubbed away. Lima gently done. Timber. Saka. Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kimmich. Upamecano, aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. And it's played in. Up he goes! Olise. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Diaz. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel gets it away. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Lima. Pavlovic. And here's Diaz. And here's Kane. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry chips it through. Zubimendi clears it away. Timber. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Very nicely done. And here's Eze. Gnabry played into space. Rice. 30 minutes gone. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Trossard. Calafiori. Trossard. Lima. Now it's Olise. Olise. And it's Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Cleared away. Saka. Saka. Timber. Timber's cross. He's there to hit it!
Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
And it's played forward. Gabriel. Saka. Over to the left. Trossard played out to the left flank. Now it's Rice. It's a chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Timber. Saka. Zubimendi. Easing away.
Arsenal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
hostile are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Kane. Succumbs to the pressure. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Gnabry. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Eze. Thinks one through. Tar with the clearance. Eze. And it's Timber. Rice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tar getting this one clear. Eze. Timber, and that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Kimmich. Kimmich. Gnabry. Tar. Kimmich. Upamecano. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Kane. His positioning was spot on. Saka. And here's Eze. Played out wide. And that's an excellent interception. Lima forwards and with intent. Trossard. Rice. Timber. Oh, nice touch. Wins the duel this time. Gnabry. Diaz. Trossard. Eze. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Played into the middle. Upamecano clears it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Eze! Oh, almost a sixth!
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Zubimendi. That is a little undercooked. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. Oh, can he get onto this? Zubimendi. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Arsenal have reclaimed it. That's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. Eze. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! Kimmich. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kimmich. Olise. Kane. Now it's Kane. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tar. Zubimendi. Now it's Trossard. Stanisic. Lima. Upamecano. Kane chasing after it. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Rice. Saliba forwards and with intent. Saka. Gabriel. Oh, good-looking ball. Pavlovic. Trossard. Looking for a decent ball in. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear. Lima. It's a sharp pass. Rice. Gabriel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gnabry. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Trossard. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Eze spread out to the left. Gnabry. Diaz. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Gnabry. Stanisic. Gnabry. Trossard. Zubimendi. Saliba. Timber, gently done. Lima. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel. Calafiori. Trossard. Saka. Timber. Lovely feet. Saka. Oh, what? There's the shot! Neuer trying to keep this in. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Kimmich. Stanisic, good-looking ball. Zubimendi. Rice. Gabriel. Eze, now he's off and running. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Trossard. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Gnabry. Tar. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Diaz, shifted upfield. And it's Gnabry. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Timber looks to the other side. And that's been won straight back. Tar. Gabriel, aim forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Eze. He whips in across. Stanisic. Driven forward. Saka, played out towards the right wing. Saka. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Saka. Calafiori, and here's Trossard. Oh, that's nice. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. Olise. Lima. And here's Olise. Lima. In with the challenge. And it's Lima. Lima. Cross goes in there. Saliba with the clearance. Saka gently done. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Lima. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. Saliba. Trossard. Rice, aim forwards. Tar. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trossard. Subimendi. Timber. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Timber delivers with whip. Tar can get it clear. Diaz. Olise, Kimmich, and the first half is done. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Saliba clears it away. Eze. Saliba. Subimendi. Timber. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Diaz. Gnabry. And the ball is out of play. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
He's having a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Bayern Munich are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Calafiori. Eze, out to the right. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Lima does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Lima. And it's Eze. And here's Eze. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Eze! Deftly away. Zubimendi. Timber. Saka. Proves too strong. Diaz. Stanisic. Diaz. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. And here's Olise. And it's Lima. Olise. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Gnabry, and he shoots! Gabriel. Zubimendi. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Stanisic. Quality ball. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Well read, nice interception. Diaz. Stanisic, forwards and with intent. Eze. Calafiori. Saliba. Timber. And that has been cleared. Gnabry. Pavlovic. Diaz. Gnabry. Gabriel. Eze. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball's played through. Diaz. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lima shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Saliba. Zubimendi. Saliba. Aim forwards. Trossard chasing after it. Rice. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Olise. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Timber gently done. And he's found a way past. Eze. Oh, he really got hold of that. Upamecano, Pavlovic. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Tar. Kimmich moved on forwards. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Calafiori. Rice. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Diaz, and it's lofted through. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Bayern Munich certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kimmich goes short. Plays it across. Saliba gets good distance on it. Eze could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Tar.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Trossard. Calafiori. Rice. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tar. Upamecano. Gnabry. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Timber cuts it out. Saliba. Trossard. Well, played right into his path. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Saka. Shoots! Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lima.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Tar.
Aim forwards.
Eze being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Caresses it through. Tar with the clearance.
Gnabry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
And it's Eze.
That's tidy.
And here's Eze.
Can he finish?
Rice. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Zubimendi. Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Timber. And here's Saka. Eze.
Can he deliver? Schwarzer! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pavlovic. Stanisic. Diaz.
Gnabry. That's good play.
Gabriel getting this one clear. Stanisic have it back and can go again.
Gnabry. Here's a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Saliba. Zubimendi. It's a sharp pass. And it's Eze. Eze. Rice.
Showing good feet.
Calafiori.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Lima. Olise. Kimmich. Tar.
Moved on forwards.
Calmly anticipates. And it's Gnabry.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Diaz. Stanisic.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Timber. Eze. Zubimendi. Saliba. Saliba, shifted upfield. Tar gets over and intercepts. Olise wins the duel this time. Diaz. And here's Gnabry. Diaz. Out towards the flank. Lima. Gnabry. Now that's well seen too. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trossard. Rice. Gabriel, gently done. Thinks one through, and that could set him on his way. Nice interception, well timed. Pavlovic gets rid without sophistication. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a deft little ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stanisic. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gnabry. This is promising. Gnabry! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Bayern Munich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Defending of the desperate variety. Trossard. And here's Eze. Saka knocks it out wide. Eze. He's had a shot! That has been cleared. Rice, oh, good spread. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Eze. That's a little off target. Kimmich. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. Saliba, Zubimendi, Timber. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Pavlovic. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Trossard. particular approach does pay off here. Gnabry. Kimmich. Stanisic. And here's Diaz. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Saliba getting this one clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Gnabry. He's gone for goal! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Saliba. And it's played forward. Now it's Eze. Now it's Saka. Pavlovic. Saka has got himself a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's found the shapes to shoot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played down the flank. Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. Zubimendi. Trossard. Olise. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Trossard. Gabriel shifted upfield. Gnabry. Pavlovic, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Saliba, gently done. Saka, moved on forwards. And here's Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's been taken short. Out of play for a throw.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Diaz shifted upfield.
Kane.
Subimendi. Oh, super find. Trossard. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. Now it's Diaz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Timber. Saka. Rice. Trossard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Rice. He's through here. Eze!
Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Chance!
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lima forwards and with intent. And here's Elise. Elise. Elise with the foul. Here's Kane. Timber
Gets good distance on it.
Eze. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception.
Kimmich. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat.
Now it's Laimer. Zubimendi. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gnabry. Diaz succumbs to the pressure. And here's Eze. Timber. Saka. Rice. Trossard.
Played into the middle.
That has been knocked clear. Laimer. Kimmich. Laimer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba cuts out the pass. Rice. And here's Eze. Trossard.
That's really well manoeuvred. Goes down, but nothing given.
Calafiori makes the interception. Zubimendi. Saliba. That is a great pick out.
And they've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
And it's Kane. Diaz
Going full tilt down the left.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka done delicately.
And he's onside.
And a chance! Gets it away. Timber,
Now here's the delivery.
Upamecano. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Saliba. Upamecano. Early ball out from the back. Zubimendi. Gabriel shifted upfield. And here's Trossard. Calafiori picks it up now. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Upamecano gets it clear. Rice have it back and can go again. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pavlovic. And it's Kimmich. And here's Olise. Olise played out to the left flank.
Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. A heavy challenge. Saka.
And here's the chance to counter. He is through here.
Diaz. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Diaz.
Lovely bit of skill.
And it's Kane. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Played out wide. Gnabry. And the ball's come loose here. Gnabry. Thinks one through. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Lima. Aim forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's there to get it away. Stanisic. He's in plenty of space here. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Shot a goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stanisic crosses it in. Timber gently done. Trossard. Pavlovic can get it clear. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for goal! He's put it wide.
Bayern Munich, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Saka. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eze. Tar tries to clear. Saka!
Oh, denied at the last. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward.
Stanisic.
That's a look and plays it forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Ambitious ball here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Olise forwards and with intent. Diaz
Who's steaming forward.
Zubimendi. Saka. Eze. Calafiori flings it across. Stanisic, aim forwards. Kane, now he's off and running. Rice. Zubimendi. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Saka, gently done. Eze.
There are a few waiting for it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Olise. Olise. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's Kane!
Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. Tar. That's a lovely neat pass. Saliba cuts it out. Rice. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Now it's Trossard. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. Gnabry. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide.
So who's he picking out?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Tar.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Upamecano. Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel, gently done. Calafiori.
breakaway.
Gabriel.
Aim forwards.
Eze. Saka. Timber. Saka. And here's Eze. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Upamecano goes forward. Diaz.
Gnabry. The pressing's intense,
And it's paid off.
and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! And here's Kane. Kane! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Into the last 5 minutes.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It's come to nothing. Saka.
Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Danger averted for now.
Calafiori. And here's Trossard. And it's Eze.
And he welcomes it. Can he finish? He can get that clear.
Saliba. Saka.
Foot in.
Trossard's cross.
Gnabry.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel.
Moved on forwards.
Calafiori.
And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. Kane, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Saka. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Saka.
Oh, good take in a good area. They've played it short.
And it's Timber. Trossard. Can he finish? Lima. Trossard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gabriel. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. And here's Trossard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Elise. Gnabry. Lima. Nice physical challenge. Gabriel. Calafiori. Gabriel. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Kane. Elise. Lima. Olise. And he thumps it clear. Shoots! Zubimendi makes the interception. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rice. Calafiori. Now it's Saka. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Diaz. Timber. Saliba. Saka. Saliba, shifted upfield. Tar gets it away. Kimmich. Now, where's he looking? And here's Gnabry. Eze. Saka. Gabriel. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Eze chasing after it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Deftly away. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Lima. Last chance perhaps. Skims one in. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. And the keeper has it. Saliba. Zubimendi. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Kane with a definite foul there. Gabriel. Trossard.
Into the channel.
Calafiori.
Oh, they could be...
He's having a shot!
And that has been clubbed away.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's neat.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rice. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. Stanisic. So what can they make of this? Diaz. Kane. Kane. Diaz.
Lovely feet.
Saka.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.